will teach her child every golden story. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after.
Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching, singing, mothering. Oh, woman of the earth.
Listen to her voice, singing in the wind. Feel her gentle touch in the golden sunlight. She was born to love, kiss our tears away, vanish all our fears, fill the world with joy. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after. Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching, singing, mothering. See her loving glow in a blushing flower. Watch her dreams take wings over skies so blue. She will save the earth and its every glory. She will teach her child every golden story. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after. Woman of the gentle touch in the golden sunlight. She was born to love, kiss our tears away, vanish all our fears, fill the world with joy. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after.
Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching, singing, mothering.
See her loving glow in a blushing flower. Watch her dreams take wings over skies so blue. She will save the earth and its every glory. She will teach her child every golden story. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after.
Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching, singing, mothering. Woman of the earth. Woman of the earth. Woman of the earth. Woman of the
Listen to her voice, singing in the wind. Feel her gentle touch in the golden sunlight. She was born to love, kiss our tears away. Listen to her voice, singing in the wind. Feel her gentle touch in the golden sunlight. She was born to love, kiss our tears away, vanish all our fears, fill the world with joy. She's the woman of the earth, spreading love and joy, fun and laughter. Woman of the earth, making miracles forever after.
Loving, caring, working, sharing, teaching, singing, mothering. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
See her loving glow in a blushing flower. Watch her dreams take wings over skies so blue. She will sail the earth and its every glory. She will teach her child every golden story. She's the woman of the earth.
Good evening, marhay na banggi sa Idugabos, Miss Philippines Earth followers watching us online, and to our friends from the press who are joining us tonight for this special web conference. This is once again Patricia Shirley Santos, your Miss Philippines Air, and welcome to the second part of our presentation of the official delegates of the Miss Philippines Earth 2021. And by the way, guys, you may start casting your votes for the face of the night for the water group. Voting lines are open for tonight during the live event only. I repeat, the voting lines for our special award face of the night will be open during the live event only. So please cast your votes for your eco favorites in the ecosystem app. Have you downloaded our premier app for Miss Philippines Earth 2021? If you haven't, then tonight at this very moment is the time for you to do so. Download the app and vote for your favorite eco angel and help them in their Miss Philippines Earth 2021 journey. Vote now, as you only have this time and this moment to vote for them. So let's show them well-deserved love and support, especially tonight in our press presentation. Ayan. So Miss Philippines Earth has gathered actually the most number of delegates for its 21st year. And this is not just a numbers game. The pageant believes that with more delegates, we can reach more people from different parts of our country and raise awareness about the environment. Indeed, Miss Philippines Earth is a one-of-a-kind pageant and is truly a pageant of purpose, especially for protecting our Mother Earth. And in true Miss Philippines Earth tradition, these ladies will win our hearts, not just with their beauty, but with their ability to be effective spokespersons. This evening, we will be presenting the water group, and we will give you the chance to get to know each of them better. And as each one of them joins us online, try to guess who among them has the makings of the new Miss Philippines Earth. But before that, Earthlings, please join us in our trend by using ME Loves, which is short for Mother Earth, Miss Earth, and me, as in yourself. The delegates has been posting their eco activities using this phrase to promote their different environmental activities using different ecotourism spots of the place that they're representing, and of course, their environmental initiatives. So, what are you guys waiting for? Join and tag us in this trend, and we will be happy to see your videos too. What are you up to? What are you doing to protect our Mother Earth? Are you an eco angel in your own right? Well, let us know. Again, use Me Loves, which is short for Mother Earth, Miss Earth, and of course, yourself. Don't forget to make your own hashtag. So, without further ado, enough of me rambling, and let us move on to tonight's main event. We have with us our delegates, and it is my pleasure to introduce each and one of them to you. All right, I know they're a bit nervous. I can see their smiling faces, but let's get to know better our eco angel. Starting off with our eco angel from Esperanza Sultan Kudarat, Amira Alicia Kamhawe. Yeah. I'm sure you can see her. And also let's welcome our eco angel from General Santos City, Sunshine May Ningasca. Yun. I hope you're making a little wave there. And our eco angel, of course, all the way from Iloilo City, Rosel Angela Songano. And we also have our eco angel from Jagna, Bohol, Mary Gwyn Curambis. And then we also have our eco angel from Lapu-Lapu City, Claire Codilia. And we also have our eco angel from Las Piñas City, Hannah Kinalayo. We also have our eco angel from Mabini, Batangas, Samantha Ellen Coloso. Also from Mabini, but a different kind because she's from Davao de Oro. We also have our eco angel, Chena Gamales Solamilio. Also, our eco angel from Mabitac, Laguna is with us, Jelina Pearl Miranda. And then we have our eco angel from Makilala North, Cotabato, Ararago. Also our eco angel from Malolos, Bulacan. And we also have our eco angel from Malungon, Sarangani. And I know you're excited for her. We also have our eco angel for Mandaluyong City. We also have our eco angel from Mandaue City. We also have our eco angel from Manila City. Also joining us tonight is our eco angel from Maribojoc, Bohol. And we also have our eco angel from Marilao, Bulacan. Joining us all the way from Cebu, from Moalboal, our eco angel from there. Moalboal, Cebu. And then also joining us tonight is our eco angel from Nagtipunan, Quirino. And we also have our eco angel from Naik, Cavite. And last but not the least is our eco angel from Olongapo City. Okay, and I know that you are very excited to get to know our delegates. So without much further ado, may I turn over the floor to our first representative from the press, somebody that we at Miss Philippines Earth, at least our batch, really love to interact with. Let's all welcome Adam Genato from Hey Adam G. Hey Adam.
Hi Patricia, how have you been?
I've been great, thank you.
Yes. I have my, can I call Miss Mandaluyong Ronnie Meneses?
All right. Miss Mandaluyong.
Hi, unang-una. Hi po, good evening.
Yeah. So I've been keeping my eye on you ever since this pageant started. So, I read your resume and you have such an incredible bio. You're a stylist, a blogger, a businesswoman, and even the reigning Miss Mandaluyong 2020.
Yes
And
po.
recently you've got and being an advocate of your numerous advocacies as well. Now, you've also been you have been vegan, or you have been vegetarian for quite some time now. So my question is, if the whole world right now will go vegetarian, do you think it would stop climate change?
Yes, I not stop fully, but it will definitely help prevent climate change because um meat consumption really affects our environment greatly. The pollution from burning the fossil fuel, so global warming, it really adds up to what they call this to it adds up to destroying our environment. And so if everybody, lahat tayo nagtulong-tulong para maging vegetarian or vegan, it will really help the environment become better for all of us po, especially for the climate.
All right, that will be all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Adam, from Hey Adam G. Now let's welcome our next media representative, Amir from Mississology International. Hi, Amir. Amir, are you there? Okay, he might not be there. Okay, so let's move on to our next media rep. Let's move on to Sir Jay Pataw from Malaya. Hi, Sir Jay. Are you there?
Hi, Patricia.
Hello.
Yes,
Go ahead.
I'd like to ask Miss Manila City.
All right, Miss Manila.
Hey, good
Hi,
evening
Sarah.
po. Hi, Tito. Good evening.
Yes, good evening. Um, Sarah, I'm just very curious about your advocacy. Can you tell us more about it? Your advocacy for Miss Philippines Earth, for the environment.
Okay. So my advocacy is about sustainable development of local tourism and greener Philippines by means of becoming responsible both to the citizen and to the environment. Because you cannot promote the tourism in your country if you cannot preserve your environment. And I've been to different places here in the Philippines, even to the remote ones. And it opened my eyes that you're gonna need to respect what it is or whatever it is that surrounds you for you to be able to see the beauty and to appreciate it. So that advocacy is really personal and close to my heart because I used to be a travel ambassador, and that very moment talaga Tito J, that day I said to myself that I should be advocating not just for the greener Philippines but also for our local tourism. So it's like hitting two birds with one stone po.
Yes, that's right. Thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you so much, Tito J.
So much love and luck for our candidates. Thank you very much, Sir Jay. And now let's hear from our media rep from Sash Factor, Benjamin Joash. Hi, Sir Benjamin.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hi,
Good
please go
evening,
ahead.
everyone. May I call on Miss Manila City?
All right, Ms. Manila.
Hi, good evening.
Hi, good evening. My question for you is, if you were crowned Miss Philippines Earth 2021, which advocacy would you prioritize? Preserving the environment or the safety of the Filipinos during the fight against COVID-19? And why?
Actually, it is a very tough question. But weighing it, I should prioritize first the safety of the Filipino people because there will never be an environment to enjoy if we're not here anymore. And we should remember that the earth does not belong to us. We belong to the earth. So we should always stay healthy no matter what happens.
Yes, great answer. Thank you, Miss Manila.
Thank you, Benjamin.
Talaga namang nakikita ang caliber ng ating mga candidates. And so let's move on to our next media rep. Let me welcome representing Mars France Ivan. Hey, France.
Hello, Mars Patricia. Good evening. Few weeks from now, di ba? Are you excited or what? Bittersweet ba?
Yeah, bittersweet. Because I felt like it's only been a few months. But hey, let's now move on to our candidate. Who are you?
I wanna ask my fellow kababayan from Iloilo City, Rochelle.
All right.
Maayong gabi.
Maayong gabi, Sir France.
Ayun, maayong gabi. Mars, my question to you is, if ever that you will talk to Mother Earth right now, what specific topic would you like to ask Mother Earth and why?
Well, I am an artist, and my core as an artist allows me to advocate for the environment through the arts. And the arts is if, for everyone's information, is the universal silent language. So my whole life, I have been talking to Mother Earth. And if she has the chance to speak to me, I would ask her, how is she doing and how can we help her? Because that is what we people need to know. And that is what is going to enlighten our minds to observe the 5 R's, especially the last one, which is respect. Thank you.
Madamo gid nga salamat. Basta Ilongga.
Guapa!
Thank you so much. Back to you, Mars Patricia.
Thank you, Mars friends. It's really so nice to hear from our candidates. Talaga naman, I'm very excited to see your entire pageant journey. So for now, let's move on to our next pageant rep. Ay, naku, love na love ko to. Let's welcome from Pageantology 101, Mama Edge Tenoria. Hi, Mama Edge.
Yes, isang makakalikasang gabi sa lahat ng ating watchers ngayon. Okay, Patricia, I have a question for Miss Mabini Batangas.
All right, Miss Mabini, are you there?
Hello, Mama Edge. Isang makakalikasang gabi po sa inyo.
Sam, anak, there are some netizens who are still bashing, criticizing virtual setup of Miss Philippines Earth or Miss Earth because some of national pageants will be held face-to-face competition. What would you tell them? Convince them that virtual show is still effective in searching for a rightful set of queens.
I think a virtual setup is still a good platform for us candidates to still amplify our message because we will lessen the contact of COVID-19 pandemic. It doesn't mean that we are in a virtual setup, we are not able to reach people, but we are still able to reach people through social media. And I think that through technology, we can still amplify our message and reach the hearts of people to save Mother Earth.
Grabe rappers pa lang, ha? Perfect. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Patricia.
Thank you very much, Mama Edge and Miss Mabini. Yeah, all the ladies look amazing. And before we move on, may I remind everybody who's watching us tonight that please don't forget to like and share this video. Start your own watch party and witness our beautiful candidates show off their wit and their personality in our press presentation. Please also don't forget to send your stars for your favorite Eco Angel. And now let's move on to our next media representative. Let's welcome from Pageant Trend, Jay Cabinto Barbo. Hi, Jay.
Hello, Pat. It's nice to see you again.
True that.
Ayan. So good evening to Earthlings. And of course, my question is for Hagna Bohol. Am I correct? Yeah.
Yes, Hagna.
Yeah. Miss Hagna.
Hagna.
Hello.
Hi, good evening. You look so beautiful tonight. Maayong gabi. Ayan. So my question for you is, what environmental issues are we facing today?
Well, there are a lot of environmental issues that we are facing today. But I think what we are facing right now is really climate change, especially in Manila, where most of the people are saying that it is very hot. And this should be a lesson for us to take care of our Mother Earth in order to have, so that we can enjoy in our future, for the future of our children, so that they will have a brighter tomorrow. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Back to you, Pat.
Thank you, Miss Hagna. Thank you, Miss Hagna. And of course, thank you, Jay. And now we move on to our next media representative. Let's welcome for Entertainment News Portal, Sir Arvin Cabachete. Hi, Arvin.
Hi, Pat. Kumusta na?
Doing great.
How's you going on?
Oh, it's been great. A little bit busy with the job, but I have been enjoying the rain so far. And I can't wait to crown our next
Yeah.
elemental court.
Good. Okay, as for me, I would like to ask, punta naman tayo sa Visayas, no? May kababayan, Lapu-Lapu City, Claire Cudelia.
Yes,
Hi,
Lapu-Lapu
good
City.
evening. Good evening, Arvin.
Hi, Day. Kamusta ka naman, Day?
Good, good. Okay lang talaga.
Ang gwapa lang gihapon, no?
Sabi,
Okay. So my question is that some beauty queens join beauty pageant to level up their career or to step up their lives. But do you think fame change people?
oh, okay. Yeah, so Arvin, one thing that I realized, especially coming into a pageant like, of course, Miss Philippines Earth, is that fame does come along with the platform that you're in because of the prestigious pageant that this is. But I don't necessarily think that it's fame that changes people. It's they themselves that change their perception of how the world is when they're put into that certain platform. So it depends on the candidates, it depends on the delegates, it depends on the people who are here who want to change that mindset and perspective wherever they're put in. Or not just in beauty pageant, but really in life in general. Once you're put in a situation where you're having an abundance of opportunities, you always have the split second decision to make the choices and the decisions that you have in life. Diba? Kahit tayong lahat, may ganito tayong situation. So what we can do for, of course, preserving our moral compass is really just to ground ourselves, to center ourselves, to find the purpose and to find the voice and to relay the message that we have to each and every person that we have. And of course, to be grateful. Because being grateful in life, that puts you far ahead from everybody else. And you always will remain humble because alam mo, you're blessed with all of the things that you're given in life.
Thank you so much. So be grateful and be
Yes.
humble.
Ayan lang talaga.
Noted.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Back to you, Patch.
Ayan. So thank you very much, of course, Sir Arvin, and to our wonderful candidate. Lahat talaga sila are doing a great job tonight, and I can't wait to hear from the rest of them. So let's jump right into our next media rep, all the way from Miss Earth Beauties. Let's welcome Gab Galvez. Hi, Gab.
Hi, Patricia. Good evening.
Evening.
Kumusta?
Oh, it's been awesome. I love the way that everything has gone on for my reign. And I am really excited to find out who will be the next, ladies wearing our crowns.
Yeah, and you're doing a great job tonight. And I would like to call on Miss Earth Las Piñas City, please.
Okay, Miss Las Piñas.
Hello, Sir Gab. How are
Hello,
you?
good evening. I'm doing
Good evening.
fine. And this is my question. This is about, how our Philippine government is handling our pandemic. So in your opinion, okay, what are the right and wrong things that this government do when it comes to handling pandemic?
Okay, that's just a rough question, but thank you for asking. And my answer to that is, I think the wrongdoings that government, or I must say that the wrong strategy that government, handling the COVID-19 pandemic is they are not they are not we can say na they are prepared in terms of informing everybody in all the precaution that we need to know.
Miss Las Piñas City, you're on mute.
Oh no, Miss Las Piñas, you're still on mute. It's still on mute, girl.
You're still
But
on mute.
that's okay. That's okay. Sometimes
It's okay.
we cannot prevent technical problems, especially during online events like this. Ayan. So is it
That's
okay,
fine.
Gab, if we go back to you and we just go and talk to another pageant rep
Yeah.
while?
Yeah, sure.
All
Sure.
right. Thank you very much, Gab.
Thank you.
We'll be
Thank you.
back in a while. But for now, let's jump on right to our representative from Pageant Chronicle and Tempo, Mel Caparas.
Hello, Pat. Good evening.
Hi, Sir Mel. Good
Good
evening.
evening, everyone. My question is for Miss Olongapo City, Anita Gomez.
Right. Hi, Miss Alonga po. Your time
Miss
to shine.
Olongapo. Hello, Miss Olongapo.
Bye. Here we go.
Yes, my question is, what is your greatest accomplishment you are most proud of?
Well, thank you for that, Sir Mel. And for me, I think my greatest accomplishment is being and striving to be more optimistic every day because with all the problem, with all the challenges and struggles we are experiencing due to the pandemic and all of the pressures from the online schooling that I'm going through, I always strive to be more optimistic. And with that, I have achieved my purpose, my goal, and my vision in every day that I live in. And with that, I think being optimistic every day and seeing everything in a hopeful and great prospect is the greatest ambition that I have been received and done. That will be helpful. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. I cannot see Sir Mel right now, so he might have had some technical issues. But thank you very much, Miss Alonga City, for that wonderful answer. Oh, there you go, Sir Mel. Okay, so thank you very
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Mel and Miss
Thank you, Pat.
Alonga City. Now let's move on to our next media rep, and let's welcome representing M Pageantry, Ken Rodillas. Hi, Ken.
Hi Pat, parang last time nag-chat lang tayo ah. Well, anyway, maayong gabi sa tanan. So, my question goes to Miss Lapu-Lapu City.
All right, Miss Lapu-Lapu.
Hi, my gabi.
Ha-
Good evening.
Maayong gabi, Miss Lapu-Lapu. So, I've known from your Facebook that you're a voiceover talent, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But my question is not that. So the theme of Miss Philippines Earth 2021 is Colors of the Earth. And if you could give a tagline for this theme this year, what would be the tagline and why?
The tagline for the whole theme for this year, other than
Yes.
Colors of the Earth. Okay.
Yes.
So, we all know that we live in a time of uncertainty. Kasi grabe yung paghahansak ng COVID-19. Nobody expected something like this. And yet we're still pursuing. And yet we're still, as much as possible, trying our best to be the best version of ourselves. And which is exactly the reason why nandito tayo ngayon. Because we want to really showcase the different cities that we have. So my official tagline, other than Colors of the Earth that we have right now, would definitely be the resilience of the Earth. Kasi grabe yung resilience natin. This is a whole entire worldwide pandemic, and yet here we are standing strong, standing resilient. And I know that the word resilience has been used very loosely for the longest time, but it just incorporates everything that we are. And the fact that we're able to wake up in the morning with all of the different things and all of the different struggles that we've been given throughout the entire COVID-19, kahit nangamatay ng atong mga loved ones, nangasakit na sila, sorry if I'm speaking Bisaya, even if they get sick, even if our loved ones have passed away, we still find a way to rise from it. We still find a way to make the best version of ourselves and really try our best to rise. So, resilience of the earth. Yan lang po.
Thank you so much, Miss Lapu-Lapu, Resilience of the Earth. Thank you, Pat.
Thank you, Ken, and thank you, Miss Lapu-Lapu City. Can I just say I love hearing her voice, ha? Talagang halatang you work in that industry. That's amazing audio. Anyway, let's move on to our next media rep. Let's call on representing Life and Style Central, Mr. Leo De Leon. Hi, Sir Leo.
Hi, Queen Air, Pat. How are you?
I'm great. I'm enjoying everything and I'm enjoying tonight.
Oh, that's great. Yes, my question is for Mabini Davao del Oro. It's China Gamale Silamilio.
Good
Okay.
evening, sir.
Hi.
Hi.
Yes, I got a question for you. Yes, when did you find your advocacy and how genuine you are implementing this sort of promotion?
Okay, so well, my advocacy is the a recent Mabini Protected Landscape and Seascape. It is pursuant to RA 7586 or the NIPES Act of 1992. I want to
Okay.
preserve and support the conservation of our protected area because I'm very proud that out of 20 protected areas here in the Philippines, we are one of the protected area, which is Nabambidi. And I want to show out to the whole country that we have a lot to offer. We have different natural resources here. We have different a lot of white sand beaches, and through that, I can able to really preserve and because I believe that protected areas are the last frontier of true natural resources, and this is very important to really preserve it. And that is why I want also to know the Mabinians here in Mabini that we have true natural resources that we can be proud of.
Wow, that's very good. I hope to see it in your following Eco Day activity, or
Yes,
so
sir.
you can
I'm look
also
forward to.
feature it on your TikTok.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, that will be all, Pat.
Thank you very
Back
much.
to you.
Yes, thank you very much, Sir Leo. And
Thank
thank you
you.
very much to Miss Mabini. All right. And now we move on to our next pageant rep. Let's welcome from Celebrate Philippines, Sir Mark R.T. Talawe. Hi, Sir Mark.
Hello, Pat.
There you go. Hi, Sir Mark.
Ngayong gabi.
Marhay na
Hello.
banggit.
Ma- Okay, so my question is for Miss Nagtipunan Quirino,
Okay, Miss Nagtipunan, Quirino.
Syra.
Sir. Hi, sir. Good evening.
Hello. Good
There.
evening. Okay,
Naimbag
my
na
question. Naimbag nga rabi. Okay, my question for you is, since Miss Philippines Earth promotes ecotourism, how did the pandemic affected the tourism industry in Nagtipunan?
You know what, sir? Being a woman coming from a municipality that is truly blessed with majestic scenic spots, I saw how our tourism industry and the jobs related to it has suffered due to travel restriction brought by the pandemic. However, our local government unit wanted to take this advantage to restore and preserve our numerous tourist destinations. Also, we were able to convert some portions of our tourist spots into local gulayan, which is made available to my fellow Nagtipuneros for self-sustainability and food resilience during these trying times. And I would like to encourage everyone to do the same. I believe it is right and just to give this moment for our Mother Earth to breathe again, heal, and regain its beauty once more. Thank you, sir. That's it.
All right, thank you. Back to you, Pat.
All right. Thank you very much,
Right.
our candidate from Nagtipunan, Quirino, and of course to Sir Mark. Moving on, let's welcome our representative from Pageantry Fanatics. Hello, Sir Ezel John. Oh my gosh, sorry, Miss Ezel.
Okay
Right.
lang. Good evening,
Hi, Miss
Adita.
Ezel.
Good evening, candidate.
One of the few roses.
I want to ask General Santos City.
Right, General Santos City.
Hello po.
There you go.
Hello, good evening, Miss Sunshine.
Miss
Yan ang
Ezel.
kailangan natin ngayon sa tag-ulan. This is my question for you. How can you help the environment in this pandemic? How can you help the environment in this pandemic?
All right. So in this pandemic, It's time to pull all our initiatives into action. We are all the heroes of this dooming world, and all of us have the responsibility in making our place sustainable. Therefore, it's time to solidify platforms and programs in partnership with the local government unit to make our water clean and to make our air to be purified and to make our place greener. With the collective efforts of all, we can make these things possible in this time of pandemic also. So encouraging everyone to do their part. So let's be the solution and not the problem. Thank you.
Thank you. Back to you, Pat.
Okay, thank you, Miss Azel. And of course, thank you to Sunshine. Truly, we need sunshine in this very gloomy, no? Very gloomy evening kasi medyo bumabagyo. And I hope that everybody is staying safe and of course healthy within the safety of your home. Now let's move on to our representative from Miss Earth Moments, Miss Camille Angelique Bordupa. Hello, Camille. Are you there? Hi, Miss Camille. Right, I think she might have been here, but has been experiencing technical problems. So let's move on to our representative from the 21st Miss Earth updates, Mr. John Riggs Pianto.
Hello, Pat. Hello, everybody. Hello, ladies.
Hi, John.
Hi. So, good evening. So, I would like to ask Miss Naik Cavite.
Naik Cavite.
Yes.
Hi, sir.
Hi. Okay. Good evening. So, my question is, what kind of pollution bothers you on a day-to-day basis?
As a woman who lives near the coastal area, what bothers me the most is that the water pollution, because it is heartbreaking seeing the oceans has a lot of garbage. Because I remember when I was young, I used to swim in the oceans with my friends and cousins, and it is very refreshing. It is very refreshing feeling. But I guess I guess as of now, it is not safe to swim near the oceans because it can lead a virus into the child. So it's very heartbreaking that they can't swim in the ocean, and I guess that is one of the pollution that bothers me the most.
Very well said. Thank you very much, Miss Naik Cavite. Thank you, Pat.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Good evening.
John. And of course, Miss Naik. But Miss Naik, just a reminder as we move along our program, please fix the orientation of your video. It should be landscape, not portrait. Yeah. Okay, so I hope that you will be fixing that for more questions later. Now let's move on to welcome our representative from Fab Manila, Philippines, Sir Melvin Sia. Hi, Sir Melvin. You're there, right? I saw you. Hi, Sir Melvin.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Yes, yes. A question for Mabini, Batangas.
Mabini, Batangas.
Miss Sam Coloso.
Good evening, Sir Melvin.
There you go. All right, I think that technical problems right there.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back. Sir Melvin, are you back? Sir Melvin.
Sir Melvin.
All right, I think we need to circle back to him. Thank you very much, Miss Mabini.
Thank you.
Some suspense for you, but for now, why don't we go back? Oh,
Hello, yes. Oh,
Sir Melvin,
hello?
is it okay now? Are you okay?
Yes, yes.
Are we good?
Yes, yes.
All right. Please go
Yes,
ahead
yes.
and ask the question with Miss Mabini.
Hello. Miss Mabini,
Melvin.
Batangas.
Hi, good evening.
Yes, yes. Hello, good evening. Yes. Concerning the architecture, sustainable architecture.
Okay,
Yes.
so You'd like me to expound, Sir Melvin? Okay, since it's my course, sustainable architecture seeks to minimize the impacts of human activity from construction to building, and with the use of sustainable materials such as bamboos and incorporating green infrastructures such as green walls and water drainage systems, we can live more sustainably. Yes, so if we incorporate that and tell our local LGUs and the government, then we can live a more sustainable life. Thank you so much, Sir Melvin.
Yes, bamboo. I never thought of that again. I
Yes.
never thought that bamboo can be used. Yes. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you,
That's
Sir
all.
Melvin.
All right. Thank you, Ms.
Bamboo.
Sophia. Thank you, Sir Melvin. You're right, Sir Melvin. You know, talking to our eco angels, we learn something new every day. Indeed, learning is never ending, and we're very thankful to have our eco angels helping us with that tonight. Let's move back to Gab Galvez from Miss Earth Beauties. Hey, Gab, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, Pat. Hello. Thank
Let's
you for
circle
the
back.
opportunity. Yeah, I want to ask another question for Miss Earth Las Piñas, please.
Las
Like,
Piñas. Okay.
yeah.
Las Piñas. Hello, Mrs. Piñas. Are you still there? Oh, there. Are you now with better audio? Is your audio fixed? You're
You're
so cute.
you're on mute.
There you
Hello
go.
po.
Ayan.
Audible.
Yes, you're audible now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. And I believe you're having technical issues earlier.
Yes po, because of the rainfall.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is my question, another question about the vaccination rollout here in the Philippines. How will you encourage some Filipinos who are not into coronavirus vaccination?
Ang masasabi ko lang po dyan is, people will not easily trust about the vaccination, but I encourage them to at least try, because I can see that the LGU is doing their very best to at least cope up with the situation right now. And I can say naman po na with the unity of the people, malalagpasan din naman po natin yung kinakaharap po natin ngayon.
Okay, thank you so much,
Thank you
Miss Earth Las Piñas City. Thank you, Pat.
Thank you, Gab. Always a pleasure. Okay, and now we move to our next batch of pageant representatives. Let's welcome from TPP, the Philippines Pageantry, Sir Tristan Francisco. Hi, Sir Tristan.
Hi, Patricia. Nice seeing you again, and nice working with you online again. The last time we saw each other
was the screening.
Yes, was during the screening, and then I'm glad that most of the girls have made it to the final list. So my question, yes, I have a question, Patricia, for Miss Gerald Santos City.
Okay, Miss General Santos.
Yes. Hi, sunshine. I think we really need the sunshine tonight. So because of the heavy rains outside the door and the windows. My question for you, I have a question. I've read your profile, and by the way, thank you for following the Philippine pageantry. And I've noticed that you are a Miss Ecotourism 2017. And I have read that your advocacy of waste management through gardening is what you are pushing for. How would you make this more viral for people to take notice and follow? And how will you connect it to the pressing problem now of plastic wrappings of home delivery products?
Thank you for that question, Sir Tristan. Well, waste management is a common problem of cities and municipalities. And it is the longest problem that we are facing every now and then. In my perspective, we can help to contribute to lessen or to eliminate or to lessen the effect of this problem. Since many of us are fond in planting plants, we can use biodegradable as our source of our fertilizer or hmm, fertilizer, and our non-biodegradable, we can use this as our pot. With this, we can convert our problem into solution. And we can achieve this with the collective efforts of everyone. So like what I've said earlier, that let's be part of the solution and not the problem. So let's save our Mother Earth. Thank you.
Yan ba yung nagpanalo sa'yo as Miss Ecotourism 2017?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good luck. And good luck. Go back to you, Patricia.
Thank you, Tristan. Always so nice to see you. Of course, with your beautiful background. And thank you very much to our beautiful Eco Angel from General Santos City. And now let's move on to our media rep. Oh my gosh, this one I'm very pleased to be introducing to all of you. Representing PTV4, let's give a warm round of applause to one of our previous Miss Philippines Earth Queens, Diane Queret.
Hi, Patricia. Thank you so much for the generous introduction. My fellow Miss Philippines Earth Air. We're both air. All right, thanks, Patricia. I have a question for Miss Manila.
All right, Miss Manila, are you there?
Hi, good evening, Miss Diane. It's my pleasure to be asked by you po.
Well, thank you for that. All right, Miss Manila, my question is, as Earth warriors, how can we be relevant in this time of pandemic?
Well, I believe we are very relevant during this times of pandemic because we can use this platform to be able to educate, to give awareness to every people that we should always reevaluate our consumption habits, to always educate them about the minimizing of our plastic use, give them the idea of having an alternative solution for the plastics. And joining Miss Philippines Earth is an opportunity for me to be able to connect to other people. And right now I've been working at the Department of Trade and Industry, and I've been a part of the technical working group right now. So we're drafting a bill with regards to the institutionalizing of the use of bicycle as a mode of transportation. So for me, it's a very huge responsibility, but this time I'm very excited to share what I have been doing and connecting it to my platform as a candidate for Miss Philippines Earth.
Well, good luck with that and good luck with the competition. Thank you, Miss Manila. Oh, we're
Thank
both
you so
working
much,
pala
Miss
in the government.
Yes po. I'm working with the government right now. Same with you po.
Thanks, Miss Manila. Thanks, Patricia.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Diane.
ma'am.
So nice to see you once again. And of course, I'm just gonna say me three. So many people, or so many empowered young women working in the government nowadays. And whatchamacallit, all our girls really know their stuff. So we're excited to hear from more Eco Angels. Let's move on to our media rep from Fab Philippines, Joy Arkiel. Hi, Miss Joy.
Hi, Patricia. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes. My question is for Maribohok Bohol.
All right, Miss Maribohok Bohol.
Hello, maayong gabi po to all the viewers as well, and to Ma'am Joy.
Yes, good evening. Is it Gaya or Jaya?
Jaya.
Jaya, okay. Jaya, my question is, have you done something to contribute to the preservation of the environment in your hometown?
Well, yes. In my personal efforts to help promote the being an eco warrior in my town, I advocate a lot of things. I also practice them on the daily as well. You can see with my eco activity videos. And with these micro efforts, I hope that I can also become an inspiration to the other people as well to do the same thing, to help our environment and to help the alarming calamities, the alarming issues in our environment. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Gaya. Thank you, Pat.
Thank you, Miss Joy. And of course, thank you to our Eco Angel from Bohol. Ayan, maraming salamat. And now we move on to our pageant rep from Mississology Philippines. Let's welcome Ferdinand Abehon. Hi, Ferdinand.
Hi, Pat. Good evening. Magandang gabi.
Magandang gabi.
My question is for Mabini, Batangas.
Alright, Mabini. Miss Mabini.
Good evening, Sir Ferdinand. Kamusta po
Hi,
kayo?
Sam. Nice to see you again. Yeah,
Nice to see you again po.
for the second time online.
Yes. Hopefully, soon po.
Yeah, I was so happy that you are one of the delegates. My question for you is, what environmental problem should be the priority for our Philippine government to solve and deal with?
I think the most pressing environmental problem that the government should be facing right now is the single use of plastics. Companies are choosing to create something to be used just once with a material that lasts forever. I think if we change the economy and if we incorporate biobenign features to our packaging, then we can live more sustainably and save our Mother Earth.
And thank you, Sam. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pat.
Thank you, Sir Ferdinand and Miss Mabini. We've been hearing so much from Miss Mabini, huh? All right, and now let's welcome our next pageant rep from Critical Beauty. Let's welcome JM Rector Ranada. Hi, JM.
Hi, Pat. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi. My question goes to Miss Mual Bual Cebu.
Mual Bual Cebu. All right, Miss Mual Bual.
Hello po. Good
Yes.
evening. Hello.
Hi. Good evening. Hi, Miss Cebu. Hi, Miss Mual Bual Cebu. Kamusta?
Hello po. Okay lang po.
So my question is, currently the government is in the initial phase of vaccine rollout. So do you think should COVID-19 vaccines be mandatory or optional?
I think that it should be optional po kasi it's within us the decision if gusto ba natin magpa-vaccine or not. So it's in our hands, it's in our decision if ready ba tayo sa vaccination or not. Kasi they can't force us if ayaw natin. Thank you po.
Thank you. Thank you. Back to you, Miss Patricia.
All right, thank you, JM. And of course, thank you from Miss Mual Bual Cebu. All right, and now we proceed to our rep from Q Crown Philippines, Mr. Christian Baking. Baking. Sorry.
Hi, Pat.
An
It's good to see you again. It's
Baking.
backing. Yeah.
Backing. Okay. Hi, Christian. Please go
Good,
ahead.
good evening from the Crown Philippines. I'd like to ask a question to Miss Malolos.
Miss Malolos, you're up.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Hi, good evening, Miss Malolos. So, for you, what describes a modern woman of the earth?
For me, a modern woman of the earth is someone who is responsible, someone who can take initiative, and someone who can lead people. Because we women are often described, are often stereotyping that we are weak and we are just part of the community who is in below of the community. But we women are more powerful. We must be those who are inspiration and a source of life, so that when we stand here not just with the name across our chest, but we stand here for our purpose, representing what we wanted to be beyond what others expected and perceive of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Back to you, Pat.
Thank you, Christian. And now let's hear from the pageant representative or media representative from Pageant Inc., Sir Frankie Kanamaru. Hi, Sir Frankie.
Hi, Patricia. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. Thank you for asking.
Nice to see you again. So, I would like to ask Jelena Pearl Miranda of Mabitak, Laguna.
Oh, Miss Mabitak Laguna.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Hi, good evening. How are you?
I'm doing good.
So my question is, how would you define educational tourism as your advocacy?
Okay. So, educational tourism in the old globalized meaning is going out, experiencing the world, experiencing the travel tourism, the real travel tourism. But since we are still in pandemic, the only thing we could do is bring it in a virtual setting. It doesn't affect, actually, it still affects a virtual setting because we can still incorporate these virtual tours, webinars to make this, to make all of people be socially aware of what we should do about when we go to travel because this pandemic will soon end. And I know that tourism will slowly come and run again.
Okay. Thank you, Julina. Back to you,
Thank you so
Patricia.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you, Sir Frankie. Indeed, so nice to see you as well. And then now let's hear from our next representative from Pageantry News International, Sir Gerard Rubivar. Hi, Sir Gerard.
Hi, Patricia. Good evening.
Good evening.
Nice to see you again.
Indeed.
Okay, I would like to shoot a class question to Miss Manila.
Miss Manila.
Yes.
Hi, good evening, Sir Gerard.
Hello, Sarah. Good evening. Here's my question. Okay, this has been a pressing problem for decades. Payatas is one of the biggest dump sites in the Philippines. What do you think, or what could you suggest to the government or maybe an organization to protect people's health living in that area?
Well, as far as I know po, we're not accepting landfills anymore, especially in NCR. But I think there are still cities or municipalities that are still throwing their trash in payatas. But what I suggest to the government is the proper implementation and a strict implementation of health and sanitation with regards to that particular area, specifically for the people that are living there because they are being deprived of their health because of what had happened to their land area. So I would suggest the strict implementation really for the sanitation, just what like we are doing in Manila. We are following the Code of Sanitation of the Philippines, which is the Presidential Decree 8564. So strict implementation, and we should always follow what is the government's being implementing so that we are living harmoniously po. So respect lang talaga.
Okay, thank you so much. Very well said, and good luck.
Thank you so much, Sir Gerard.
Thank you, Patricia, for having me.
Thank you, Sir Gerard. And now
Welcome.
let's move on to our next pageant media rep. And he comes from DZRH TV. Let's welcome Attorney Ton. Sir Attorney Ton, are you there? So maybe, I think he is also experiencing technical problems. So let's jump
Okay,
right.
narinig mo na ako?
Ayan.
Narinig.
I don't
Okay.
see you though, pero ayan, I can see you now. Please go.
Ayan. Naku, ang taba ko naman. Anyway, I would like to ask question to Miss Sultan Kudarat.
Oh, Miss Sultan Kudarat.
Yes.
Spotlight's yours.
Good evening.
Okay. Hi, I'm Sultan Kudarat. Okay.
Hi.
Puro kasi sa mga environment ang mga tanong medyo maiba lang ako. Okay, medyo maiba lang ako. Miss Sultan Kudarat, if one of your candidates said nasty things about you or rumors about you or against you, like you're a bit of a politician, what would the first thing that you would do being a beauty queen?
criticisms, there will always be there. There will always be negative comments. The first thing that you should do is to really center yourself. Before going into fame, into pageantry, the first thing that a girl should do is to really know who she is. Because if you know who you are, no matter what people say about you, you will remain grounded. You will remain confident because you know that you're unapologetically beautiful, you're unapologetically smart, and that you can do great things with what you have. Thank you.
Ang galing. Mabuti ikaw napili ko.
Thank you so much, sir. It's been a
Thank you,
pleasure.
Pat. Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
Miss
That's
Sultan
our
Kadrat.
one.
Thank you.
And thank you to our Eco Angel from Sultan Kudarat. Let's now hear from our next media rep from Pageant Mag Philippines. So let us welcome Francois Diaz. Hi, sir. Francois. But you're on mute. Sorry. There you go.
All right. Hello. Good evening. I just came in. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So, can we have Miss Marilao?
All right. Miss Marilao, please come in.
Hello po.
There.
Hello, Miss Marilao. How are you doing? How are you doing, Miss Marilao?
I'm doing great right now, and I'm feeling blessed being one of the delegates of this Miss Philippines Earth.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, we are all blessed actually. So, Miss Marilao, I know that Marilao is also one of the producers of rice, right? At least part of the area or the regions that are actually producing rice. So, with the current experience, with the current situation of the Philippines right now, what is the reason why we are already somehow we are already losing that? Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Why we are already importing I mean, are we importing? Yeah. Why we are already importing rice instead of exporting them?
Okay, I think that Philippines is one of the biggest farm that producing rice, not just in the province of Bulacan. And I'm thinking about why Philippines is still exporting in the other countries. Why when we Filipinos have a lot of stocks of rice, right? Is that a question for everyone? But I think because of the scarcity, we are having scarcity because many Filipinos don't know how to discipline, how to sustain the use of rice. I think according to the sustainable goals or the SGD development, there are 1,000 or more trillions of food that are being wasted because of they don't know that they are wasting it. So trillions is a big amount for people. So that I think that people's, or especially Filipinos, especially my fellow Marileños, need to learn the discipline in their home and learn to sustain the food that they have and finish it, because there are a lot of people who is experiencing poverty.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Miss Marila. That was really a great answer.
Thank you.
Back to you, Patricia. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, Sir Francois Diaz. Di naman halata, I love this name, no? Francois. All right. And now let's move on to our next media rep. Unfortunately, we won't be having time for our second phase. Supposed to be, we were about to do a second phase, but looking at the time, we can't do that anymore. Apologies to all our pageant reps, but we are giving the floor, of course. Sorry guys, wala tayong magagawa. Siya ay isang former Miss Philippines Earth Queen. So I'll give the floor now to Miss Diane Carrer from PTV4 to help us ask questions to our ladies who have not yet been asked. All right.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, thank you for the privilege to ask another question. All right, Patricia, I would like to ask Miss Sarangani.
All right, Mr. Rangani.
Hello po, good evening.
Hi. So let's practice like Q&A. Question number 1 or question number 2? Which do you choose? 1 or 2? 1. All right. This is your question, Ms. Rangani. Disclaimer, did you have your vaccine already?
Yes po. Second dose
Okay.
already.
Oh, that's nice. All right. So good thing you have your vaccine already. How would you help the government to promote the vaccination program? Because there are still other people who have this vaccine hesitancy. How will you help the government to convince others to be vaccinated just like you?
Yes. Actually, in our hospital, there are also health workers who are afraid to be vaccinated because some said that you have only 2 years lifespan if you will be vaccinated, and those wrong informations that will come up to the mind of those people, and now they are scared. So now I think the social media is a very important platform because when I was first vaccinated with my first dose, I also posted that online. So I encourage everyone to be vaccinated. Yes, because I believe that the government doesn't want to harm its people. So, there are types of vaccines. Now, I was injected with AstraZeneca. I had fever for 1 day, but that's it. I just have only back pains and a little bit fever. But after that, no other symptoms na. So I think we should not be afraid of the vaccine because I think this will be a very big help for us to fight the virus.
Thank you very much. Very well said. Thanks, Ms. Sarangani.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I ask one more candidate?
Yes, because I think two actually more because two others have not yet been asked.
Okay, can I ask Ms. Makilala?
There, Ms. Makilala North.
This will be my last.
Hello, good evening.
Ask a question. All right, hi, Ms. Makilala.
Hi po.
Hi, very beautiful. All right, this is my question. Given the change in the working and living conditions brought about by this pandemic, how will you, as a Miss Earth candidate, propose to advocate environmental activity?
Okay, so given the changes that happens in the workplace and different establishments here in our world, then I can promote in making environmental activities by simply encouraging them to perform and fulfill their environmental duties despite this pandemic, because I believe that if we will still fulfill our duties, then we will be able to help in protecting our Mother Earth. And aside from that, we can also conduct different activities by following safety health protocols po.
Thank you very
So
much. Continue to be safe, Ms. Makilala. Salamat and good luck.
Thank you
Thanks,
po.
Patricia.
All right. So I think
question. What's the question di ay?
All right, thank you very much, Miss Diane Carrere, a sister through and through, for taking over and asking our last questions for our Eco Angel. So I think everybody has been asked. My bad earlier, but there you go. There you have it, guys. Palakpakan naman natin ang ating mga media rep. First of all, thank you very much to all our media reps. We appreciate your presence, your support. Our virtual pageant since last year wouldn't have been as successful without your full-blown support. So again, on behalf of Carousel Production, we would like to thank all our media reps. Thank you very much for participating for tonight's show. And there you have... Excuse me? All right, so I think somebody must have their video still on speaker. Their speakers are still on or something. So please review that, ladies. And now we move on. Let's say thank you to all our Earthlings who watched us for this evening. You guys just met the official delegates from the Water Group. Once again, Earthlings, please don't forget to download the app and support your eco favorites by voting in the pre-pageant activities through the ecosystem app. You will be seeing more from these ladies in the coming weeks, so be sure to follow their journey towards the Miss Philippines Earth crown. Don't forget to follow and like the Miss Philippines Earth social media accounts for the latest updates. And if you have not yet downloaded the ecosystem app, now is the best time to do so. In fact, for tonight, you only have a little more time in order to vote for the face of the night. Ayan. So, don't forget to download the ecosystem app because you will be getting access to exclusive contents as well as the first tips on the latest happenings right here only on Miss Philippines Earth 2021. Ecosystem is available both on Google Play and the App Store. Thank you very much once again for everybody for joining us, to all our media reps, our gorgeous men and women making up our pageant media community. We are so grateful, and of course to all who watched. We hope to see you again tomorrow, same time, as we present another batch of delegates. And so, guys, it has been almost an hour and a half. This has been Patricia Shirley Santos greeting everyone, by the way, a happy World Oceans Month. World Oceans Month ngayon. And of course, thank you very much to everybody who watched today. This has been Patricia Shirley Santos, your Miss Philippines Air, only for a few more weeks, but enjoying every moment. Please stay safe, everyone. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And of course, I think we will be having the traditional photo. Wave to the camera, everybody.